That would be The Thing by John Carpenter. I actually, when I was at Texas Frightmare, I had the opportunity to do something I've never done before, which is I got a poster, and they had 6 cast members from The Thing at the convention, as well as John Carpenter, and I got everybody's signature and John Carpenter's, and so I have it framed on my office wall, and it's the only signed movie poster that I own after 60 years. So yeah, my love for The Thing is enormous. So when I did Surviving, the cast all got along very well because we were pretty committed to, give 100%. And in some ways, in a subtle way, Ellen Burstyn kind of led the way because she was so committed at the table reading. Everybody was like, damn, I got to get my A game. That was kind of the feeling. I remember walking away from the table reading kind of scared, thinking to myself, like, am I going to be able to hold my own with all these heavyweights? But Ellen never gave me any acting advice, but she did give me some career advice. And what she said was, you should change your agents like you change your underwear. And I was like, every day? She was like, well, not every day, but she's like, you should definitely shouldn't stay with one for too long because they lose their enthusiasm after a year or two. I can't say I've actually taken that advice, but I thought it was an interesting piece of wisdom that she offered. So I am still Seahawks fan after 45 years. I've only been to Seattle 3 times in my life. And one of them, the first time I was here, was specifically to come and see a Seahawks game, which I saw in 2006. It was opening day against the Rams, and we won. We being the Seahawks, not the Rams, obviously. And it was great. It was my first time and only time at that stadium. I saw the Seahawks play the Jets, and they lost on the road in 2005 at Giants Stadium, what's now MetLife Stadium. So that was kind of a bummer. But yeah, you know how it is being a Seahawks fan. You win some, and mostly you lose some. Well, primarily, I just like to see it get made regardless. There's been a lot of rumbling since 2018 because Chris Columbus wrote a 3rd script, a Gremlins 3 script. What has happened to that, how Warner Brothers responded to it, I don't have any inside information on that. I do know that there is a script, and one of the things that happened this week that was at least kind of, shall we say, I guess you could say promising maybe for the future, is that Chris Columbus and Steven Spielberg are going to work together and do another movie called, I think it's called The Thursday Night Murders or The Tuesday Night Murders, can't remember the day of the week it is, but it's a mystery book. They're going to do that, and so anytime you have Steven and Chris working together, they're going to be sitting around talking about Gremlins, and that's what you need. More than anything, things in Hollywood happen from that, Chris and Steven go out to lunch and they have a conversation, and Chris goes, hey, have you read my Gremlins 3 script? And then Steven says something like, I think my people at my office read it, but I haven't. And the next thing you know, he reads it and he loves it, and then that's the next movie. And that's how it happens. So we just have to hope that something positive happens from that development, and that way everyone will end up with what they want and be happy.